Hi, so today is Saturday, the 16th of December. It's been about 1 month since my previous video on my succulents. And I just want to say a word about one of my plants which has passed away. It is the Pachyphytum oviparum. So I've already watered 3 pots of these plants, and frankly speaking, I'm very close to giving up on cultivating them in my weather. So because I stay in the tropics, our humidity is very high, and somehow these plants just don't seem to really dislike water very much. Yeah, so just an update on my succulents. These are my lithops, still looking the same. It's not really splitting even though it's December. I'm wondering if it's because the weather is too warm for it to split. And this is my Echeveria atlantis. Still putting out roots. It's been about 1 or 2 months plus since I got this. When he came to me, he had barely any roots, so he's still rooting. I mean, I just checked recently, and wow, the root growth is very slow. This is my Pachyveria pink, and this is the unknown succulent from Korea. So he's lost quite a few leaves, but I think he will survive. And this is my Graptopetalum. Well, this is really one of my plants who are doing very well. It's put out so much growth since the last time I filmed it in the space of 1 month. So I will put a video of the previous video to show you how much growth is made. I'm very proud of this guy. Just gonna show him off a little bit. And my camera is not capturing the purplish color it has. It's actually very purplish in real life. My LBCs still looking the same. And this is the unknown succulent. I've actually learned that I need to deep water him. He doesn't absorb enough if I just sprinkle a few drops. It doesn't work that way. And for this, I googled and I think that he's called the Echeveria orange Monroe. I don't know why his leaves are pointing downwards. His larger leaves, I mean. It seems to be propping him up, but really I don't know why. And this is my Delosperma leymannii. Yeah, he's looking a bit wrinkled. I always let him get a bit wrinkly before watering again. He needs a lot of water all the time. But I don't want to rot him as well, so I wait. And this is the only cactus I have. It's supposed to be blue. Probably I have to wait for a while for him to show his colors. Can you see that he's blue? And yeah, this is my another Pachyphytum oviparum. I hope he doesn't rot, but he's a very good size, so I'm very hopeful that he will survive. And now, moving on to some of the new plants that I recently purchased. This is my Crassula rupestris, my Echeveria donna. One of my first plants, has been with me since the very start. Except with a bit of sunburn, is otherwise doing very well. The leaves are hard as a rock. This is another new plant that I recently purchased. It is known as a dolphin succulent, or Senecio peregrinus. So if you look at its leaves, it's supposed to resemble dolphins sleeping through the waves. And the whole plant is very interesting because the way it grows, it's a wavy growth. You can see that it arches here and there. Very pretty. These are supposed to be my Graptoveria opalina. I just recently purchased them as a set. And here is another new succulent that I recently purchased as well. I was really lucky to come across him in our local nursery, so I didn't import him. And He's actually classified as a succulent, but when I check some other websites, it says that it is not a true succulent, so I'm not sure what to believe in. But anyway, he's really looking very pretty. I really love this guy. You can see that he has a lot of pink tinge to it, and it's actually the variegated string of hearts, also known as the Rosary vine, and the scientific name is called the Ceropegia woodii. So it's been only about 1 or 2 weeks since I got him, and he's already making a lot of new growth. You can see, let me try and get my finger in. This is new. These two sets of leaves are new, a lot of new leaves. And actually, he's putting out a lot of growth in the middle. Trying to get my camera to zoom in. Yeah, he's getting a lot of thorns, but I don't think you can see it in this camera. I don't know what these thorns do. This one here, can you see the thorn? I'm not sure if it's branching out or is it going to flower. But he seems very happy in my house, so I'm happy. Yes, I thought I'll show you some of my Hawatia as well. This is my Springbokulensis. I hope I got that right. And this is my Hawatia obtusa Yamada Black. It could be fatter, but it's very healthy, so I'm happy about that.